Hi everyone. So I haven't really done an update in a while. Kept meaning to, but then I just forgot. But yeah, basically, since my last video update, which was I think my third Laurel's appointment, um, I had my consultation with the London team to discuss phalloplasty options, and they've okayed me for forearm phalloplasty, which is the one I wanted. So I think I've showed you my arm before, but that's the thickness of it. The thickness, the amount of fat I've got on it, which isn't a lot. So go like that, you can pretty much see how little fat I have. But they've basically said if there's something there to pinch, there's something they can work with. So that's a suitable amount apparently. Ignore my really disgusting nails, sorry. But yeah, they said I'm okay to have thigh as well, but I decided against that basically because it's a less chance of sensation, and then I'm a lot hairier there as well, so I would have had to have had a lot more sort of hair removal and stuff like that. Another interesting thing they did say about thigh phalloplasty, which I didn't really know about, they said when they take it from, I think it's here, the muscle or whatever it is that holds the muscle in place is used, so when they take it out the muscle can bulge more, if that makes sense. I don't know, I don't really understand it, but apparently that's what they said. But yeah, so I'm okay to have forearm phalloplasty to go for. I've got a tattoo here and they said I might lose the corner of it, but it's where that's obviously the inside of my arm. That'll be the bit used for my urethra, so it won't be visible on the outside, and I'll probably just get it put back on there or something afterwards, I don't know. But yeah, my arms aren't majorly hairy. It's not showing up here, they're a lot darker than that in real life. But yeah, that's kind of how hairy my arms are. But it's sort of more hair than I'd want to have on it, down when it's obviously made into a phallus. And my therapist at the Laurels always said, oh yeah, it's no problem, we'll be able to get you hair removal. And I went to the London team and they said it's not a necessity, I'm not hairy enough for it to be an issue, because the bit that they're going to take for the urethra isn't that hairy. I think it's more hair than's necessary, but so yeah, and then I went back to the Laurels the next week, and then they said, oh no, we're not going to be able to get you hair removal, which I was like, because the whole time I was there they were saying, oh yeah, that's fine, we'll be able to get it for you, and now they're saying they can't, which is really annoying. So I'm going to have to self-fund that, at least for the urethra bit, now, and then afterwards I could get it done. If I don't have enough money, I can get it done after phalloplasty when it's that lot's all taken, but I'd rather do it while it's on my arm instead of on my dick, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so my appointment was November, I think, and they said they'll contact me in 3 months with a date. December, January, so that'll be February time. But obviously with the hair removal it's going to be later than that, so hopefully I'll be having it late summertime. I don't really know. But yeah, I've just started a new job as well, so I'm not, as much as I want phalloplasty, I'd have it tomorrow if I could, but it's just not convenient at this moment, because I don't want to start my new job and be oh wait, I need to take 8 weeks or whatever off, and then go back for a while, and then have the next stage, and then go back and then have another stage. So it's a bit it's a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, can't really be complaining if the NHS is offering it for free, so I should really just take it. But but we'll see. They haven't contacted me with a date yet, so I don't know. But yeah, oh yeah, that was it. I was going to talk about self-funding hair removal. I don't know what my mum's doing. I googled like a load of places near me because I'm in Essex, which is kind of near London as well. And obviously, there's loads of in Harley Street and that do hair removal. But I found this one clinic called Cristiano's, and apparently they have quite a good reputation in the trans community. They have a whole section on their website that talks about hair removal for gender reassignment and for donor sites. So they do MTF and FTM hair removal. Obviously, MTFs if they need to have it removed, like on their face and stuff like that, and obviously for people who are having phalloplasty. So yeah, I don't really know how much it is, but their consultations are free. So I booked a consultation with them beginning of next month. They did have one sooner, but it's in the weekday and I can't really go because of work. So this one's the first one they had available at the weekend. And hopefully I'll be able to sort out like a treatment plan and get going as soon as possible with that. And they'll tell me how often, how soon apart, how much time apart between each session I need to have and how much it'll cost and all that, and see if they can actually do anything, because my hair, I'm like, there's so many people I've seen with a lot hairier arms than me, but the amount I have is still more than what's on like a cis person's dick. So I want to be able for it to look as normal as possible without like shaving or eating it. I just can't be asked with that upkeep. So yeah, I just want to get hair removal sorted and then I can start having phalloplasty, but there we go. Yeah, this video's probably been really boring and rambly, but that was just kind of general update on everything that's going on. Yeah, basically I'll update you hopefully when I've got some more news, maybe after my consultation, but we'll see.